From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon. From 22,000 miles up, you can definitely see that system really swirling itself to death off to our south. We're, again, kind of on the northern flank of it, right? So we're getting winds out of the east, pushing west with time there. And of course, on that northern flank, we have some moisture and some instability. So we have that general thunderstorm risk from the Storm Prediction Center right across much of the North State. Again, this is a 6-tier scale. We're in the very, very lowest, so we're not looking at any severe weather chances, but some rumbles of thunder definitely possible, if not likely, with some of this convection later today. Now let's take a look at the futurecast. This paints the picture pretty nicely. I'm starting to think it's getting the hang of things pretty good. Now notice here that kind of stretch of moisture from east to west there, and then as we head through the day, we get some stronger moisture, stronger convection out towards the eastern mountains, Plumas County, out by Susanville, and some pretty intense snow out there as well in Chester and some of those higher mountain passes. And I'm thinking snow levels around 4,000 feet, right? And of course, in some of these areas where you see those yellows, those reds, yeah, some thunderstorms are possible there as well, if not likely, again, like I said, because we do have that energy there across the area. However, this big batch of moisture, that's going to continue to kind of push south with time as we head over the next, I would say, about 6 to 12 hours, right? So as we head through tomorrow and really through tonight, really, it kind of pushes off to the south. It gets out of here and we dry out for the first and middle half of our Easter. I really do think most of us will be dry for our Easter, but notice as I was talking about this morning and as I was talking about yesterday, and well, as Mike was, right? Watch this. You start to see some scattered moisture areas across the area along and east of the valley in I-5. Of course, we were talking about that. Models didn't quite show it, but finally, they're starting to pick up on the signs of some very, very light lingering moisture across the area. Don't plan your day around it. Not going to be a big deal. Frankly, I don't even think most of us will see it, right? Of course, in the valley and west of the valley, we're probably not at all. But, you know, if you see a couple sprinkles through tomorrow and really the later half of tomorrow, don't say we didn't warn you, but again, don't plan your day around it. Not going to be that big of an issue. And frankly, through tomorrow night, Monday through Tuesday, really as good as can be expected. We have high pressure taking back over, and I think it's towards Wednesday that we need to watch for this next system coming through, especially the middle and late half of Wednesday. We're going to be on the south side of this system that droops south here, starting out with snow levels in the 4,000 foot range, but we're going to be bringing those down as we head deeper and deeper into the week. So let's take a look. I'll show you why, actually. So first of all, Monday and Tuesday, here's why we have such nice weather. We've got this big intrusion of warm air, but notice here, we got this big batch of cool air coming in like a bowling ball, going to swing right through into the North State, and that's going to cool us off pretty dramatically. We're going to be below average Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Notice the bullseye right there along the North State, and there's actually even another one reinforcing kind of by next weekend and in the early half of next week, but that's a little bit of a ways out. Here's your wave heights forecast for the marine forecast. Notice you're still in double digits, right? I think as we head through tonight, we actually get back up into the 15 to 16 foot range, just 10, 20 nautical miles off the coast. We do settle back down, though, to about 10 to 12 feet as we head through tomorrow, but still you're getting some double-digit wave heights right there along the coast up there in portions of Humboldt and Del Norte County as well, so it's a little bit treacherous out there. Definitely got to watch out if you have any outdoor plans as we head through tonight and into tomorrow. Here's your forecast highs for today along the coast. Widespread 60s there, riding all the way down to Garberville. Notice there, a little further inland in Trinity County, you get those 50s. Siskiyou County, widespread 50s, even some upper 40s in the upper elevations. Happy Camp there at 66. You're the winner there for the highest temperature on the map through today. Besides up here in Del Norte County, you have some 67s mixed into the batch. But out towards Modoc County, Plumas County, and the Eastern Mountains, you're getting down in the 40s. You'll be lucky to break 46, 47, 48 degrees. Then, of course, through the valley, Redding all the way down to Chico and Oroville, probably going to be about 62 to 63 on average for today. It's kind of what we can expect for our daytime highs there across the area for today. And frankly, into tomorrow as well, I think it's going to be a little bit similar, but actually I think tomorrow will be a little bit better. I think the big picture forecast will really reveal that in a big way. So let's go ahead and break that down, right? Because I really want to show you, because, you know, there are some good signs and some bad signs, depending on who you ask, right? Over the next several days. Some of us are sick of this cold, some of us want spring, and some of us want winter to last forever. So yeah, depending on who you ask, we have some good news and bad news. Of course, through tomorrow, there are those 60s in Trinity County. And notice Monday and Tuesday, that's what I was talking about. We have some 70s, even near 80 on Tuesday there, but then boom, come crashing right back down Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as that cold air reinforces itself as we head through the middle and end portions of the work week. Along the coast through tomorrow, widespread 50s up here in Del Norte County. Head a little further in, Garberville to Alder Point up in Blue Lake. You get those 60s, 61s, 62s, and we'll be in the 60s pretty squarely through Monday through Tuesday. And then there's those cooling temperatures through Wednesday and beyond. Of course, I think rainfall is going to be pretty much highest along the coast, classic climatological peak, right? As I always say. Up here in Delaware County, very similar story, right? Notice those 60s, even some mid-60s mixed into the batch there, but we're getting right there, falling in line with the rest of us, right? Monday through Tuesday, high pressure sticking around, 74, 75, 76, 77. But again, yeah, don't expect that to last forever. So if you're tired of the cold, sorry, bad news there. But if you wish winter would last forever, good news there. We're going to be back in the 50s by the end of the week up here. Now up in Siskiyou County, there are those widespread upper 50s and lower 60s across the area. Very similar to today, right, as we head through tomorrow. And then we get back up into the upper 60s and even lower 70s possible by Tuesday. Then we come crashing down. Notice those snow levels really dropping fast as we head through Wednesday through Thursday and through Friday. So just here from Wednesday to Thursday, notice you drop 3,000 feet. That Arctic air really swings in rather quickly, so we actually might have some pretty windy conditions there as well. Out towards Modoc County, lower 50s widespread across the area. Some of us will be lucky to hit 50 out there at Cedarville at 49 by the state line. Notice there though, Monday, Tuesday, that's our key winter days, 61 and 68 there. But again, yeah, falling back down through the 60s, through the 50s out there. Out towards the eastern mountains, you can really see that change pretty dramatically there as we head through that time frame there. Notice a good 10 to 15 degree change in temperatures through tomorrow from Tuesday. And then there we go, 6,000, 4,000, 3,000, those snow levels dropping really pretty quickly. Now, I think the temperature in winters, as usual, that's going to be down in the valley. Wouldn't shock me at all to start seeing some 80s pop up here through Tuesday especially, but even through today, we're actually doing pretty decent, widespread mid to upper 60s, still a little bit cooler, but again, we'll be cooling back down to about like this by Thursday and even cooler by Friday. Hopping up north to the northern portion of the valley from Lakehead all the way down to Red Bluff. Very similar story, right? Some upper 60s. Anderson at 68. You get a little bit range there. You might hit 70, but I think all bets are off through tomorrow and through Monday, through Tuesday there especially. You're going to see some upper 70s. You might even see 80 there as well. Again, showers, though, looking likely by the end of the week and really starting Wednesday and cooling off there as well. So definitely a bit of a variable forecast. First half of the week, good stuff. Second half of the week, maybe not as good if you don't like the rain and cold, but we'll see how it evolves. Thanks for joining me here. Of course, I'll be back with you later for more, and I'll be with you soon.